Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Clara again, and today we're going to continue with our story about Lyricah. Remember, Lyricah is the girl who loves. Lyricah loves her family and especially her brother Cole. She loves her cousins, especially those who are about her age. Lyricah loves her friends. She loves parties. And remember, Lyricah loves the color pink. And Lyricah does love school. But one day, Lyricah's mom came home to a call from Lyricah's teacher and must return the call. Miss Collins, Lyricah's mom, called the school and asked to speak to Mrs. Bennett, Lyricah's teacher. When Mrs. Bennett came to the phone, Mrs. Collins asked if she had had a problem with Lyricah. Mrs. Bennett said, "Well, not exactly a problem, but you know, Mrs. Collins, Lyricah loves school and she's usually such a girly girl. But Miss Collins, sometimes Lyricah likes to be the one in charge. She likes to do what Lyricah likes to do, and so we really need to work on this." Today in math class, I had finished explaining the lesson and I passed out the seat work. Then, almost as soon as I sat down, Lyricah came to my desk with her paper. I knew she didn't have time to finish the work, but I did look up, wondering what the problem was. Lyricah looked me straight in the eye, handed me her paper, and said, "No, thank you. Do you have anything else?" "Mrs. Collins, Lyricah can't just do what Lyricah wants to do at school. I really need you to speak to her about this." Miss Collins agreed that she would speak to Lyricah about doing her work. And so, when Lyricah came in from school that day, her mom hugged and kissed her and then asked how was school. "It was okay," said Lyricah. "Well," her mom said, "did anything happen today that we need to talk about?" "Not really. It was an okay day." "Well, why don't you tell me about math class?" said Miss Collins. Um, well, Mom, Mrs. Bennett did the teaching at the board, like she always does. And then she gave us our papers so we could do our seat work. And Mom, I looked at the paper and I tried to do the first problem. I really did try, Mom, but I couldn't do it. Thought her mom. "Mom, I tried to do the second one, but I couldn't do it either. And Mom, I even tried to do the third one. Like you said, try, and try again. So I tried 3 times, Mom, but I couldn't do it. So I took the paper up to Mrs. Bennett. Mom, I was polite. I said no thank you." Mrs. Collins looked at Lyricah, and Lyricah dropped her head. Miss Collins said, "Lyricah, you can't just not do the work. What else could you have done in math class today?" "Well, I guess I could have asked her to help me, to show me again," said Lyricah. "That's right, Lyricah. You need to ask for help when you have trouble. Now, what do you need to do tomorrow when you go to school?" Lyricah said, "I will apologize to Mrs. Bennett, Mom, and next time I will ask for help." "That's right, Lyricah," said her mom. "Remember, try, and try again. But if that doesn't work, then, Lyricah, you need to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help."